Yo, what is going on? It is Monday, December 15th, 7:32 p.m. Today was a no news Monday. We had orange folder actually. But I ended up taking no trades. My bad. I'm trying to shrink this cam. Also, I just found out that it was actually the contract rollover. So, um, yeah, as you can see. Well, let me show you better because I deleted it. My chart is all fucked up. So yeah, let's just talk about today. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be, well, not hopefully, tomorrow it 100% will be more organized. I apologize for this. For excuse me, the time being, I also need to take a trade tonight on my fund and lose $2 again because today I was ready to take a trade. Unfortunately, we did not get it. Let's see. What did we have? Let's go to the 15-minute. Let me just get out some session lows real quick. So yeah, that's the 15th. London low, Asia. It's Asia low, and then we had London like not too far. London was like this was London, right? Yeah. All right, let's just leave that just for the sake of the video. So yeah, I was actually pretty high time frame bearish. Not gonna be a liar. Because if we take a look at the 4 hour, we never broke structure to the upside. This would have been the candle. We failed to break structure to the upside. We were still respecting this 4 hour gap. Same thing with the 1 hour. Even though the 1 hour we technically did break structure to the upside. I was not gonna fade the 4 hour bearish. Just delivery coming out. The 15-minute did look bullish. So coming into the day, I was not against longs to the buy side, to be honest. However, we technically, where were we? Where did we open at? Like right around here, as you can see, we just dumped off right at open. Once we closed like below here and didn't get an SMT to the upside, I was then seeking shorts. But let's take a look at the 1 minute real quick. We just poured no inverse. Look, you'll see no inverse in here. You'll see no gaps to inverse down here. So if there's no 1 minute gaps to inverse, there will be no higher time frame gaps to inverse. Let's take a look at the 2 minute. Nothing. Just a straight avalanche pour right through these two. We were also SMT with previous day low, and I almost took a long, which I almost took this long right here. Which no, I didn't because it didn't close on NQ. It closed on M and Q, not on here. So forget what I was saying. I didn't almost take this long. I wonder if there was like a 5 minute off of this shit. Did we inverse this 5 minute to the upside? See, one thing I was looking at, but I just decided to get off the charts, was to inverse this 5 minute to the upside, tag back into it, and get a 1 minute out of it to a form of equal highs or buy side. Let's see if we got it. Yeah, we would have gotten. No, we wouldn't have. No, we would have. So yeah, just today was not a day. As you can see, we had no inverses, nothing, and I was bearish coming into the day. Oh wait, I forgot to speak about this 1 minute right at open. So there was this 1 minute right at open that I didn't take. It just, I'm thinking, okay, maybe we are gonna be bullish. I was biased. I was bearish, bias overall, but I was still not against long. Maybe if we like S&T, but something right here. And then back to this internal buy side. So I just wanted to be certain. I didn't want to take the first 1 minute inverse to the downside that we had, because that could have easily been the Judas swing and we pump up. However, we just fucking dumped, and yeah, as we talked about before, no inverses. I think we had like one retest. Yeah, we had this one retest of this 5 minute gap right here. Or no. We had another retest, I thought. Oh yeah, it would have just been this to previous day low. Previous day low. Let's pretend we have previous day low still resting below. So we take a look at this 5 minute. What do we have? No, nothing. So we get this 1 minute, but honestly, after taking this one, no. I believe this is what happened. I remember this now. So this, no, was it a 1 minute? There was a trade in here, bro. I apologize that I don't remember it, bro. I was not gonna lie. I'm blanking right now. What the fuck was it? Yes. I was willing to take this 1 minute. I set my limit, right? So I set my limit for right here, which honestly I could have fucking market ordered. Because look, we closed 6 points basically away. So I should have market ordered to be 100% real. And it would have just been taking a previous day low, which was not that much down. Regardless, we would have smacked it. I market ordered. Then once we took this internal low on the next candle, I canceled my limit because I didn't want to see us eventually run down, which this would have been my break-even point actually, because this is a lot more than I Apologize. This is 21 points. Like that's I don't want to see once price runs down 21 points. I don't want to see it come back up. So regardless, this would have been a break even trade for me. I would have went break even as soon as we took this internal low, and then we would have gotten tagged out. And then of course, what would have done? Ran all the way to possibly 2RR. Fucking wait, no, more than 2RR. 3RR. Fucking beautiful, right? So yeah, this would have regardless just been nothing, but that's where I did set my limit. I was willing to take this on both accounts. However, we did just close on my fundeds today. To previous day low, just an easy continuation. However, we did just close way too low, and that was my only almost trade of the day. Yeah, other than that, nothing, man. We have that contract rollover, and apparently Nasdaq is going to be 24 hours now. So I want to see how that plays out. But other than that, man, I'm just going to erase everything on this chart and start getting new shit going. My top steps are very in the gutter. I'm gonna have to pay the rebill, whatever the fuck. Not rebill. I want to like restart. Yeah, unless I make like $3 this week, cooked. $6. It'd have to be $6. Each account would have to make 3. But there's always hope. That's the one thing. Gotta remain faithful. Gotta remain hopeful. Gotta remain disciplined. And yeah, tomorrow we have big news. Look at tomorrow's news, bro. NFP and a bunch of other shit. So yeah, tomorrow I'm ready to smack. The problem with tomorrow is I can only trade until I believe 10:30. I believe I can only really trade until 10:30 tomorrow. Let me double check that for you. No, I can't really trade at all tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna be in a very tough trading setup tomorrow. Like the first, I'm gonna be able to trade 20 minutes of market open. Then I can't trade for 10 minutes, and then I'm able to trade until 11 off of a very tight setup. However, this is how it's going to be the rest of this week. It's going to be a very shitty trading week for me, like a very unfortunate setup at work. It's my situation, man. So, yeah, just got to deal with it. Got to learn to work with it. I am going to get this chart all fixed up. But, yeah, other than that, man, just looking to remain faithful. I'm trying, bro. Also decided that I am going to make a video as far as my 2025 goals go and how I'm feeling. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Probably towards the 28th to 31st, I'd make that. And yeah, other than that, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, positivity. Take care.